there.
Did you play anything other than football in college?
Played basketball, tennis, baseball.
Did you study?
Some.
Take your seats, please.
They didn't make a career of it. Studying, I mean.
Is it true you taught after you got out of college?
Yes.
How long?
About 5 years.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
I'm impressed. Impressed with his tennis, too.
Yeah, you have to be.
Quiet, please.
That'll blow wide.
15 low.
Neither player apparently has recognized that that wind is basically blowing across.
It's hard to make yourself hit it way over to the other side of the court.
Why? I mean, if you know the wind's going across the court.
It doesn't look like it's going to blow it that far.
Neither player has served well in terms of getting a lot of first serves in.
Fault 15
It's
all.
only the third for McEnroe. Vilas has 4.
McEnroe has served 2 aces. Thus far, no aces for Vilas.
Those aces that McEnroe served were very early.
Strokes with Vilas, it just makes it too easy.
15-30.
Sometimes you take a short ball and you start in and you don't make a very good approach shot, but it's too late to stop. You got to keep on going and try to guess right. 15-30. Watch out for this one. It's going to stay in.
30 all.
People wonder why Vilas or Borg miss hit balls like that when they come up from underneath it so much. Both edges of that racket pass through the hitting area. And if you don't time it just right or watch it just right, you're apt to catch an edge.
Kick closer than 20 feet.
Good shot. Tremendous shot by Vilas. Outside the doubles line, that ball was never in the court until it landed, and it's break point for Vilas. Boy, that was some shot. Oh, McEnroe got off the hook there. The only fortunate thing for John on that drop shot was it stayed low.
Vilas had plenty of time to get there.
He was really trying to just get it back fairly deep. Hit it about a foot or so over the baseline. Deuce. Now watch, look at him. He says, what am I thinking about? Break point again for Vilas. This is the best 2 out of 3 set final.
Leads 3 games to 1.
Looks like he's just about ready to take a bite out of his racket.
He'd like to have that attempted drop shot back. You watch all the good players, their eyes, they just dart around, don't they? They're watching, looking around, make sure they know where all the balls are, everything's going on. That fell back on Vilas' side. You know what Guillermo means?
No.
William. That's about all the Spanish I know.
Oh, I know better than that.
I used to call Bill Talbot Guillermo. This court is getting a little more slippery. Footing is a little more difficult to change direction, to sort of spin their wheels a little bit.
Be inclined to get a few more funny bounces.
That's right, as his top dresser gets some bunches up from all the sliding around the court. Spots you'll see as John tries to come forward right here, and he hesitates. Now he starts in. This ball's going to actually get behind him, so he did a good job just to get it back, but it's a sitter. Vilas can go any way he wants. McEnroe got to the center trying to cover the cross court and got beat up the line. Break point for McEnroe.
Somebody yelled, "Viva Vilas!"
Tell all the people in the crowd to go to Argentina.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome home.
Ask them to see what it's like down there. Go down there and check it out, pal.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
McEnroe referring to Davis Cup down there when the crowd gets very, very volatile, very patriotic, but very noisy, very supportive of their own players. He can't get over quickly enough to cover the shot down the line. Back live at 15 all. That drop shot was not meant to win the point outright. It actually worked pretty well for McEnroe, and it stayed down low, and it brought Vilas to the net. Then McEnroe missed the attempt at the passing shot.
have some fans here. So does Vilas.
We know McEnroe and Vilas, of course, and they're quite different type of people off the court. John McEnroe's sort of shy off the court and very likable. Shot hit the top of the net, came over and stayed low. 40-30, so McEnroe 1 point away from getting even at 3-all in the second set.
Vilas, of course, you're talking about McEnroe being very shy. Vilas is very quiet, reserved, likes his privacy.
Very serious type guy, but with a good sense of humor. Broke another string. McEnroe gets even at 3-all, so 2 rackets have gone on.